Hello dear students, previously we are discussing about the types of inspection based on the contract. Until now we have covered about the different and important types of inspection, that is destructive and non-destructive type inspection, contact and non-contact inspection, its practical application, and we have seen different examples on this. So let us switch over to our next types of inspection, that is based on the number of samples inspected, and it is the most important one. And based on the number of samples inspected, it is two types: 100% inspection and sampling inspection. Sampling inspection is otherwise known as acceptance sampling. So what is a 100% inspection? So as the name indicates, it should be 100% accurate, and is for that it requires careful inspection, and it is one of the most accurate inspection. For that purpose, more number of inspectors are needed, hence it is a costly process also. And as a number of inspectors are needed for the inspection, there is no sampling error present in this inspection process, but inspection error may arise due to the fatigue, negligence, and the difficulty in supervision of a number of samples. And its uses is to inspect small number of pieces with high degree of quality. And examples are in and application, you can say that jet engine, aircraft, medical and the scientific instruments, etc. What is a sampling inspection? Sampling inspection or acceptance sampling. This means it inspects small number of items, taking a sample from a entire batch or lot. Means when the batch size is very large, you have to take small number of items in a sample so that you can easily inspect that, and the result of each sample is used to either accept or reject the sample, and according to that where entire lot is accepted or rejected, and the accept or reject criteria is based on the number of defectives found from that sample, and it is most useful when the testing is expensive and time consuming. So when this process, the product testing will become expensive and time consuming, we have to use this method. So let us understand by taking an example. So let us think that there is a lot size or batch size of 1000 electric bulbs, and you have to find out the number of defectives from that bulbs. For that, it is a very lengthy process and time consuming process to check each electric bulb one by one. Hence, these 1000 electric bulbs is made to a sample size of 50. You have to divide the 1000 electric bulbs into different samples of size 50, so that it becomes a sample of small size, and you can find out the number of defectives from that sample. And if the number of defectives is less than equal to 15, then accept the sample, and if the number of defectives is greater than 15, then reject the sample. So you have to set a target that the number of defectives in each sample of size 50 should not exceed 15. So the acceptance criteria is based on the number of defectives, because if it will exceed 15, you have to reject the lot, because you have set a target that the number of defectives in each sample should not be exceed 15. Okay, so for that you have to check whether the number of defectives is less than or greater than 15, and according to that number of defectives, the either you have to accept the lot or reject the lot. And in this way you have to measure and check each and every sample, and in this way the 1000 electric bulbs has been checked and the number of defectives has been found. So this is an easier process, because you have to make a number of samples from a entire large batch size, A entire large lot is divided into number of small samples to make this process easier. So the sampling inspection is the most easier one. And example is the inspection of electric bulbs, radio bulbs, etc. And this is depending on the number of samples inspected. It is classified into 4 types of plans: single sampling plan, double sampling plan, multiple sampling plan, and sequential sampling plan. And we are going to discuss about all these plans in a very detailed manner, and from which these 2 types of plans are very important from the exam point of view. And the single and the double sampling plan and all these plans, next multiple and sequential sampling plan, all are going to be discussed in the next lectures in a detailed manner. So for this, thank you.